My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
All my allies are gone. I'm losing.
You can count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
Enough with the clever plans.
Hey guys, my name is Ray, and today's the day that we are going to break down this preview because it is too fire and golden not to. But in all seriousness, this trailer could not be more obvious about what's going to happen in the upcoming episode, because it's funny how they are stressing that the Iron Bank wants its due. They want their money, they want it so bad, and they keep emphasizing on the gold, and then they even show us the gold, and we know that that gold is not going to get to where it's supposed to. Like, that was the first thing that I thought, and without a doubt in my mind, they waste more than maybe 15 seconds out of 20 on this gold and the Lannisters, and then moving this gold. So I don't know any spoilers, but I could bet my firstborn child when I have it that they will not get this gold. And then we hear the representative of the Iron Bank says, as soon as I get my gold, you can count with our support.
You can count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
To me, this all indicates that they are not getting this gold. And we see that Jaime himself is transporting it. We know that previously there was a scene that Jaime is very upset and he's like running towards someone. And I believe that this is where it's going to go down because it looks very similar to the field. It seems like the Lannisters are camping here. And it just seems like the perfect storm for Dany to get a W after taking so many L's. Now this scene right here is pretty dope because we see that someone is unsheathing the cat's paw dagger, right? And at first I was like, who is this? But then later on we see that Littlefinger has this outfit right here, and you can see that the shirt that he has under, or the outfit, seems to be the same as the sleeve. So this is Littlefinger unsheathing the cat's paw dagger. Now it's interesting because towards the end of the preview, we also see that Arya Stark is arriving at Winterfell, or at least it's within her vision. She actually sees it here. So everybody excited for the next reunion in House Stark, because I'm all giddy about it. I'm so excited. It's going to be crazy, especially after Bran being so weird. It's going to be interested how weird the whole reunion is going to be next. We also see that Sansa is writing something. Now, I'm curious to see if this is her writing Jon, telling them like, yo, our brother and sister are here, you have to return, like this shit is crazy. And I'm really hyped to see what happens there, because Bran is acting all weird, Arya gets there, and then Jon isn't there, and you know, Sansa is doing a great job, but she's in charge. So it's gonna be interesting to see the dynamic between all three of them, and later on all four. We see Pod and Brienne presumably sparring or training, which we've seen in the past before, not much there. We later then see Theon pulling in his boat. I guess that, you know, the ship where he was on, where they found him, gets to Dragonstone, and I am praying to God that we get a Theon-Jon reunion, because Jon will kick his ass, I believe, if he gets his hands on Theon, because Theon has mentioned it before. He's avoiding Jon because he knows that Jon will kill him, and I think that Jon will deliver on that. He will get, at least slap him around or something. Like, he has to put paws on him, man. He has to put them hands on him. You got to throw those hands, because Theon screwed his family over, and Jon does not forget, just like the North doesn't forget. So here we have Jon Snow, where it appears to be that he's under Dragonstone looking for the dragon glass. We saw that Dany said that yes, he could have it, and you know, as a token of good faith. So now it looks like he's looking for it. They're going to mine it. We all know that. We see that Daenerys is behind Jon Snow, and I believe Missandei. So that'll be interesting to see what her reaction is to him, like taking all of this rock, all of these molten rocks with him to the north, like it's something valuable. Because we know that Jon Snow said it is more valuable than gold now. Maybe this might persuade her a certain way in believing that, you know, Jon maybe does need it, and there is actually a threat to the north.
All my allies are gone. I'm losing.
We then later have Daenerys telling Jon that she's losing all her allies, because she has taken a couple of L's recently with Yara and the Sand Snakes, now the Tyrells. So everyone who was backing her before, she's lost them because she was following this plan that Tyrion has laid out. And it's curious and it's funny to me because in this scene right here, she talks about no more clever plans.
Enough with the clever plans.
Now, the interesting part about this is that if you remember last week, the Queen of Thorns was talking about clever men.
Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman? He's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them.
I could definitely see it going the wrong way for Tyrion because it's not working. And we later see that Dany is on the dragon, on Drogon's back, and she is flying into action. She is not taking any more L's after the last one. So it is going to be freaking insane. I am freaking hype, and I freaking want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are hyped to see dragons in the upcoming episode in action, and let me know what you guys think about this preview. If you liked it, drop a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, subscribe for more. And as always, guys, it's a true pleasure. My name is Ray, and peace.